The Christian rock genre often leans on polished production and safe praise choruses that avoid emotional friction. Finding a debut this raw is rare. In early 2025, a worship pastor in Seminole, Oklahoma, felt a divine pull to start a rock band that could reach beyond church walls. He asked for a way forward, and the entire group formed in just 11 days. They found immediate support in the founder's brother, Cody. He became their most enthusiastic patron, using his own money to purchase the band's entire starter sound system. This foundational act of belief provided the literal tools, the amplifiers, the cables, and the microphones required for the band to have a voice at all. That momentum was shattered on the 4th of July. Historic flooding swept through the Texas Hill Country in Kerrville, transforming local rivers into violent, debris-filled torrents. The flood claimed the lives of 135 people across the county, including Cody, his wife, and 3 other members of their family. The band was left in a state of mourning, holding the physical gear Cody had lovingly sourced for them, while grieving the loss of their biggest supporter. This created a profound emotional tension, the challenge of continuing to play music when the person who gave you your voice is suddenly gone. The band found a way forward, leaning into their name, 43:2, chosen well before the disaster. It refers to Isaiah 43:2, a promise. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you, and through the rivers, they shall not overwhelm you. Instead of dissolving, the band inherited Cody's audio equipment and kept booking shows. They chose to process their unimaginable grief through their songwriting. Reaching dry land is only the beginning of the story. The arduous work of survival takes place in the wreckage left behind once the water finally recedes. That rebuilding process is the core of their debut single, Grave Clothes. Its theological architecture is built on the story of Lazarus being called from the tomb. The song explores the claustrophobic experience of being resurrected while still wrapped in the burial cloths of a previous life. The lyrics are visceral. The line, "The smell is on my bones," captures how the residue of trauma physically clings to a survivor. During the bridge, the song becomes a desperate plea. Untie me, unravel me. It is an admission that the grave clothes do not simply fall off on their own. Resurrection is a 2-part process. Surviving the tragedy is the start, but moving forward requires an external community to step in and physically untie the bindings. In the independent music industry, surviving a tragedy is rarely enough. A powerful message risks disappearing into obscurity if the artist's voice remains unheard. Discover You Radio's Pass the Mic initiative addresses this reality. It operates on the principle that true independence is sustained through mutual, direct financial support. For 432, that support came from patron Mark Reyna. He answered the song's plea by making a generous donation into the Pay It Forward Foundation on their behalf. This gift directly funded the band's professional promo page and earned them a certificate of airplay, ensuring their music reached the audience it was intended for. The indie music ecosystem acts as that necessary community. Through patrons like Mark Reyna, they are the ones who step in, untie the grave clothes, and allow an artist's story to live on.